But here we go. You have to build the ISO to play it. I don't believe so, but you do need to patch it. The only thing is you need to use, I think it's the X Delta patcher, but I think there are instructions. First thing you'll see is there are all new levels here, and one of my personal favorite inclusions, even though this is kind of silly, it's Rex from Super Mario World. Look at him! I love him! And if you jump on him, he even gets small like Rex from Mario World. You gotta hit him twice to kill him. Isn't that cool? Or you can just punch him, but like, they took Yoshi's model and made a cool little Rex. I love it. Then we just have some blocks here, and that's normal. I mean, those are in the game already. But you got some stuff you can pick up before you head into the first level. And there are also some other interesting things you can do before you go into the first level. Such as, if we hit the pause button, go to the change character menu, which you can change from the menu now, we have the choice between 6 characters, not just the original 4. We also now have Peach, who looks a little weird, but honestly, I mean, she's whatever. She has a little float ability, and that's pretty much it. She can't do it after anything higher than a double jump. She can't do it off a long jump, so I don't find her super useful, but she's there if you want to play as her, which is really cool. And you also have Toad, who I like a little bit more. It's Yellow Toad for whatever reason. His jumps are really low, but he's really, really fast, and his long jumps they go pretty far. And of course you get the Toad voice. So like, isn't that great? Like, we off to a great start already. We've got 2 new playable characters. I still play as Luigi almost exclusively because he's really good. But and then also, new thing for Wario. He's still got really low jumps, but instead of having a regular punch attack, if you're moving, you press B, he does his shoulder bash, like in his games. You can even do it and jump, so you kind of get like a nice little long jump. I mean, you can still do the regular long jump as well, but you have that other option as well. And you can even do it in the air, which is pretty fantastic. Like, this hack is really, really impressive. Do I plan on rewriting any more games? Yeah, eventually. Then Luigi, he has like a small change. He doesn't have that fluttering back jump anymore. He just kind of drops down, because that did break everything. But honestly, Luigi still breaks everything because his backflip jump, that's what I was looking for, is still incredibly high, and his jumps are just so ridiculous. But for now, we are going to play as Mario, and we can switch around as I see fit. What's my favorite chips? Well, I don't know. I like barbecue Lays a lot. Those are pretty good. Goodbye, Crash and Spyro fan. Sorry you didn't find what you were looking for here. Welcome to everybody, by the way. Hello, Cringe Channel. And Lisa, and Sammy, and Kaido, and Blueborn, and Lucky Bloom, and Memes Galore, and Andes, and Gamer Letter. So this is the first level here. As you can see, right when we started, it gave us a little, like, sequence of what we're supposed to do, kind of like Super Mario Sunshine, right? Also, I'm gonna collect this because it's big and shiny. We got big star coins in this game, and we have a certain amount to collect in each stage. So our first order of business is murdering Kamek because he's locked that door, and we don't like that. We don't like it when Koopas do things without telling us, so they must die for it. A little bit harsh, you might say, but then again, think about all the things they've done to us over the years, you know? Walked side to side, helped me stub my toe. What about red coins? Red coins are in this as well, it's just those are, you know, regular Mario 64 DS stuff. We collect 8 of those and get a star. Will I stream New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe? Probably not. I didn't buy that. I'm gonna wait till that gets on sale to buy it. Cause, I don't really care for the New Super Mario Bros. Games anymore. Like, they're okay. But I just find them kind of boring. I'll probably stream New Super Mario Bros. 2, though. That one is a game I like. Especially because it's got the 2-player co-op, and the 2-player co-op works a lot better than the 4-player co-op. Let me grab that real quick. Climb up the Shadow the Hedgehog stone. Got it. And there we go. As you can see, the sprinkler actually turned on over there, too. So this game is crazy. Like, there's so much custom junk in this that you won't even believe it. Like, it's like a full sequel. That's basically what it is. Yeah, no, that too. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I don't believe is a $60 game. That game should have been like $40 at most. Where's Sunshine? Whoops, just knocked down some of my controllers. Alright, so in this one, the entire level changes because the volcano's erupting and it's causing a big ruckus. So we've got to make our way all the way up there so we can try and put an end to this. So let's talk to this Yoshi NPC real quick. Oh no, it's dark! Why did that volcano decide that now would be a good time to erupt? Good question. Shoutouts to Simple Flips. Thank you, Squid Cake. Does that apply if it's 64DS? Has Simple Flips ever played this on stream? I really don't know. I'm not the person to ask about that, but I guess it's a good question.
Feeling good!
Shoutouts to Simple Flip.
The only thing about 64DS, though, is that the controls are nowhere near as good as 64's controls. So you're gonna see me try to do a lot of things and probably not be able to do certain things. Because, like, the side jump is really hard. Sometimes stuff like that. I mean, it's mostly that. Like, I can't do this reliably anymore. Because I don't know if this game improves the controls at all. But honestly, if it does, it's still not perfect. I don't think you can make this game's controls perfect. I know Skelix made another mod. This isn't made by Skelix, by the way. This is made by creator's channel in the description. It's Josh, with a string of numbers after it. But Skelix made a ROM hack of 64DS that kind of allows you to play with the control stick. And it works sort of okay. It just still doesn't feel quite like the original, and that's still kind of a big issue, but I don't know if it can. If anyone could do it, though, I feel like the person who made this ROM hack could probably do it. You wonder if analog controls possibly be programmed into 64DS's controls and movements, maybe using the 3DS circle pad. Well, the thing people usually say about that is that you should play 64DS on the 3DS because of the circle pad. That doesn't actually change anything. It's kind of just like the illusion of making it feel better. So, I mean, like, it might feel a little bit better because it's making your movements with the control stick a little bit smoother, but you're still locked to 8 directional movement. So basically, it's just a tiny little thing. Alright, so now we have our first custom boss. I don't know if this is supposed to be Camilla Koopa from Galaxy. I think it's Camilla, right? But, giant purple magic Koopa, right? I think we need to be Yoshi for this, actually, so let me change to Yoshi. See, that's another thing I like about this a lot. You're not, like, if you go into a mission and you need a different character, you're not screwed. You don't need to leave the mission and then come back. All you gotta do is switch in the menu, and then, bam. We're able to throw eggs at this woman, because she is making the world very dark and unpleasant. Now, where is that goon? Whoa, alright. Don't need any of that. Can I burn her? Oh, well, I guess the world may never know. She even throw magic that time? See, the one thing I wish that would happen in this game, there are some custom bosses like this. I kind of wish the game would, like, lock the camera to them. It's a little awkward to having to keep pan the camera back and forth to try and keep up with her. Let's see if I can burn her. I don't know if I can. Well, again, I guess the world may never know. Especially because I think we're done here. Bip. There we go. Not again with those filthy eggs. I give up. Ha! I get the last laugh, though, because this platform's gonna fall.
This is happening.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Also, newest sponsor, alongside Cringe Channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So there we go. Camilla is down, or Big Magic Koopa, whatever you want to call her. I don't really know if she has a name. There's also no fall damage in this hack, I don't believe. I mean, I didn't squish into the ground anyway, because I did some fancy maneuver, but, like, regardless, no fall damage like Odyssey. That's pretty cool. Got any fire? Fire usually kills things. You're right. You are right on that. Alright, so there we go. On to Star 3. I think this is the, It's raining, it's pouring. Okay, this one, it lags a little bit because there's rain. But it only lags towards the middle of the thing there. But if you remember, there was a giant hole in the floor over there. So when we run over there, we're actually able to swim down into the cavern now. Which is something we couldn't do before. We would have just fallen into it, because it was just a giant hole. But see what I mean? Like, now, okay, there's a rain effect, and bam, we can swim into this hole, so the whole level changes. Like, that's nuts, isn't it? Like, it's so cool. And then what they expect us to do here is open these treasure chests, and when those air bubbles explode, or when we grab these coins, we're able to continue breathing, because that's something that even dinosaurs need to do. And there we go, all 3 have been taken care of. That opens up, and it drains. You know what Blender 3D is? If so, can you stream it? Blender? Is it like the animation program, you mean? I don't do animations, so I don't really see the point of me streaming that, unless Blender is something different than what I'm thinking of. So you can grab those with Yoshi's tongue too, by the way, so that can help you grab some that are a little bit harder to grab.
Thunder!
Yeah, that's the one thing about this. I really wish Waluigi was in here somewhere. I mean, the inclusion of Peach and Toad is cool too. But, I mean, Waluigi, though, you know? Like, he was the big Super Mario 64 DS myth. So there we go. We also have the launch stars from Galaxy, which is pretty cool. Also, Yoshi can eat these berries. These aren't just scenery. Like, you can actually have Yoshi eat those, and if you grab enough of them, I believe you get a couple coins. And speaking of coins, here's another one right there, which we can grab in a bit. I'm a little bit worried to grab it right now, because I don't want to go through that again, but I think in the next mission we're able to get that very easily.